What's happening, everybody? MolecularNarwhal here with Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's May 1st. Hello, everyone. Right now on Isotopia, it's 2:11 p.m. on Friday, May 1st, 2020. Today is May Day. I hope you all swing by Resident Services to learn about our special May Day tickets. Nook Inc. is giving them out as a way to express their appreciation for our little island community. It'll be amazing. You'll take a trip to a faraway island, get a little R&R, but isn't that why you moved here? Anyway, that's such a good point. But anyway, it's going to be all sorts of fun, so don't forget to speak with Mr. Nook in Resident Services. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Oh, I will. Man, I was trying to check sound for like 10 minutes. I could not get my Twitch to work on my stupid phone to check the sound. To say, like, oh my god, I pulled the stream on my phone and then it like freeze within like 2 minutes. I do not know what's up with that. And then it like crashed on my phone was literally, the Twitch app was spazzing out. The Twitch app is not very good. First of all, I have problems with it frequently, but YouTube's app is much better for the record. That was some serious water drinking that just happened there. Tastes the hydration. I kept the mic unmuted so that you guys would learn to keep yourself hydrated. All right, so let's go a little styling today. That's a cardigan. I don't think that's really what I mean when I say styling. I mean, it's fine. Not styling. What the heck is this? Gown coat. I don't want that. I could go for one of these outfits. I don't have the things to pull together these outfits. Like, I don't have like the shoes and the hats to go with them still somehow, like at all. I don't know, it's really weird. I feel like I should by now. What we're gonna go with today. No. Let's do that. I like the tailored jacket a little bit. Alright. See if we can get some black jeans with it. Not those, not painter's pants. Yeah, styling and profiling. No. Almost. That could have been it. No. Maybe. I do like those hats. Might go. Ow. I might just go with the classic. It's getting less stylish, but more Saturday, I feel like. Or more Friday. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, why not? Go some black aviators. I could rock some black aviators once in a while. Let's see. I guess our pants choice is fine, all things considered, but yeah, I think we'll stick with the black then. It's inspired, I think. I think we're gonna go with a nice black Chuck, to be honest. I feel like I depend on the Chucks an awful lot these days, though. Chucks are just a good shoe, you know? Good shoe. It's the best I got. I'm going with those ones. And no backpack. We did it. Gotta charge my phone. Because I spend an inordinate amount of time today up and about within the world. Let's see. So, as you guys know, I forgot to check my turnip prices, but Red has a good price right now of $197. So when he gets on, we'll see if he'll let us. Now he sold his turnips already this morning at the price of $189, which is fine, which is really good. So yeah, we're gonna go, since I missed my good and set. My best price is probably $137. I was gonna hold out until the PM of that same day, where the app we're now using called ACNH Life. It's got term calculator. We're trying to see if it was right. Of course, I missed the one day where I was going to see if fell within a critical number, but then it basically got Friday AM spot on. So whatever. So yeah, we're gonna go selling reds on because we missed our line, and that's okay. Please accept our sincere thanks for your continued patronage of Nook Shopping. We'd like to inform you that we have some wonderful new seasonal offerings in stock. Please take a look when you can. Well, okay then. Throw away, Mom. The smell of trees and freshly cut grass brings out the adventure in me. Wandering season is upon us. I'm not sure which I like better, wandering or meandering. I'm also fond of rambling. Wait, you can't throw away. Okay. Well, that's weird. What if I do? Well, if I want to throw it away? Bank of Duck. Thank you for your 754 bells. They need to throw away all button. There might be, I don't know, storing pockets. All right. So we will actually. I didn't think about this. We'll have to switch to the mule soon, so as to drop our turnips. Fudge. Alright, so we need to go to the store hard right now. What's this? Mom's knapsack? No. Thanks, Mom, for nothing. Jerk. Jerk. Oh my god, we got a lot of KK songs in here. Ooh, that looks to the edge. Put it back on shuffle for a little while. Wouldn't mind hearing a different song every once in a while. We do need to work on our house again soon. We kind of had a lame week this week. We didn't do a lot just because I was tired and was very busy this week. It's life though. Yeah, it's HansGeiger. What's the latest? The sky today looks clear and dry. I bet that means the sun and moon are happy. Good. There's that. Okay, so let's just do a couple things. Red's not around yet anyway. I don't want him to have to wait on us too long, of course, though. What did I just see? Was that a normal water beetle? That's a different type of bug. Wait. The heck? Yes! I caught a diving beetle. Now I'm making a splash. Well, there you go. New bug. Leaf's here. Nice. Let's drop this bug in front of the museum for now. We got our paths are making progress. Buck, is it time? Hey, Touchdown, Gossant, there's something that's been on my mind. I'm on the fence about whether I should leave this island. Oh, Buck, I'm sorry to see you go, buddy. It's been great. I've just been in a slump lately. No matter what kind of weight training I do, I don't get the soreness I want. Maybe working out in a new place would change my mood and give me some of that muscle soreness back. Oh, man. Well, Buck, as much as I hate to see you go, it's got to be done, boys. Well, man, I liked Buck in the early time. I built a bond with him, but, what his response makes me feel confident about my decision. But don't let up on your training just because I'm leaving Isotopia. Do some push-ups. Now. I have mixed feelings though, so I'm singing and crying. Singing and crying, baby. Okay, we'll fix some paths today. I did have a new inspired thing kind of. We'll see. Great to see you, Touchdown Kid. I don't like that. I've tried to make the most of today. Okay. I do that sometimes. Not every time. Sometimes you don't want to make the most of the day, Sometimes just enough is enough, Just a little bit. Just a little bit of your best. It doesn't have to always be your very best. That's okay. We just need to be honest with ourselves. Admiral, I cannot believe Buck's leaving before you. Current prices. Current. Jesus. Well, thank you for the host, Red. Okay. Oh, leave me alone, you jerks. Trying to rob me? They said they have new items? Curious about what's in the cabinet. Here's what we have today. That's interesting. You know, I haven't been getting my umbrellas, so that's gonna be part of what words. That's gonna be part of my catalog that's completely undone. Okay, we will come doing shopping. Man, words are hard. We will come and do shopping later. Do 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 do. But hey, partner, working up a good sweat. One more chat. Ooh, not long now before I leave the island. The memories are flowing back. Wow, I ran a lot of laps around this place, partner. I finally did it. Finally did it. Phoebe, hey, what's up, Sparky? Rocking the day along? Let's talk. Some days I get myself super hyped, like just ready and raring to go. Take a nap, Sparky. That's fine. Let's see. Fevers. Chief, let's talk. Hey, how are you doing? What's the latest? Walking past Admiral's house, I smelled a potato gratin. My tummy's still rumbling now. Potato au gratin. Au gratin. Man, this street thing is working out. On chat. You know, I'm always seeing you run around here willy-nilly. Be careful you don't slip and fall. It seems like they removed that feature from the game, Del, so I don't think we have to worry about that. Okay. Alright, so let's without further ado, let's just stop jacking around and let's get trying to figure out, because if she picks up.
Hey, let's go.
Okay, here we go. This is easy enough. Hello. Okay.
My island is open
switch.
for
Okay, I will come. You sound tired?
Huh?
You sound sleepy?
I closed my eyes for like a half hour.
Nice.
Got up earlier than expected.
Okay. If I get my mule Nintendo Club, is that sad? Yeah, it is, right? Yeah. You should just be able to tell them, like, everybody on this island is me, alright? So, like, chill.
Right.
You know?
Yeah,
I understand why not.
get it.
But then again, like, it's all your console. So
That's the part that bothers me a little bit. It's like I sort of understand like the separate files or like the separate accounts and people being able to play them, but like you should be able to just like one console pay for it, right? Like,
yeah.
because more than likely too, like even if it's a different game that you're playing online together, like you bought the game, you bought the console. Even if you have 3 people playing it, and you're trying to play online, like, you know, like some games you can, like, you know, like Rocket League, you can play with like a guest, but you can't. It's weird. You can play with a guest, but you can't have like a different account. It's so messed up. Like just.
Right, yeah. It's just like that in like Call of Duty games. When it would be like your name with a parentheses 1 after it. Yeah. Yeah. They're guests, but the reason like in Call of Duty that's bad is because then like they can't ever save their own weapon classes. It doesn't track their stats and stuff like that. Which for some people is a big deal, some people it's not.
See some of these giant butterflies.
I did see one in the background. I didn't catch it. I grabbed some diver beetle or diver bug or something. Is another river bug, but I did see a big butterfly in the background at one point, and I literally skipped it because I was just like, that's a paper kite. And now that you're saying that, I'm just not thinking. It's just now occurring to me that it was probably a new butterfly because it did not look familiar.
There's a couple of new ones so far.
I like instantly walked out and saw a bug in the river
butterflies,
and caught it.
New water bugs. I think I saw a new beetle already. I've already
I
donated a few
need
things.
to.
Honeybee's caught a frog. I have
This.
yet to catch a frog yet.
Oh,
Yeah, so
nice.
there's some new things with the turn of the month. Yeah, but there are paper kites flying around again more, which is weird.
So okay, maybe I did. Well, no, this is the first time I've played in day in a while,
This is
in
true.
at least a week.
Now, a lot of
maybe
these
more.
butterflies
Now-
are definitely daytime butterflies again. Like they're
Yeah, that's the struggle for me
they're
right
like-
now. Just I'm spending so
like
little
they're
time
done at
playing
4
in day.
o'clock.
That
Like,
sucks.
A couple of them. One of them's done at like
Like
7.
in my normal week, and possibly even including my like last. Yeah, it's probably been 2 weeks since I played in daytime because last week I didn't flip. So I probably haven't played. I haven't probably existed in the daytime in almost 2 whole
I
weeks.
believe it.
Dude, I left work at 1 today. I got in my car to come home, and oh my god, it was so hot. I texted the wife, and I was like, it is so hot today. She's like, yeah, that's what happens when the sun's out. I was like, oh, crap.
Like, welcome to the day of
Yeah,
the week,
Yep. I was like, is it always this hot out? And she's like, yep, it is when the sun's out. I'm like, dang, how do people do this junk? Man, you forget, even in Oklahoma where it's hot all the time, at night it's just not that hot. I mean, it can be hot at night, but it obviously not as hot, right? So you get, like in this shift that I'm doing this week, it's not like I'm 7 to 10, so I can come out to a little bit of a morning heat, but never crazy, obviously, right? But my normal shift when I work 11 to 7 a.m., it'll never be hot. Like,
Oh yeah.
right? If you going in at 11 p.m. and coming home at 7 a.m., it'll only be like sort of warm, possibly on a bad day.
Oh yeah, totally.
It's nice. I hate the heat too, so it's good. Let's see. All right, so okay, Marie Curie. We need to just. Oh, well, that was a different looking dragonfly. Okay, I'm coming slowly but surely. So just set your switch aside and go back to sleep if you need to. All right, just relax. It'll be all right. It's gonna take me a second. I'm regretting the mule thing a little bit,
You're getting the meal thing a little.
but that's okay. Well, just a bit, because here I am dropping my entire pocket load, and I'm gonna do 14 different trips with her now.
Yeah.
That's the only bummer
I
about
ended up
it.
selling mine on the mule, which opened up most of the meal tickets.
Right, obviously, I really I wanted to sell mine literally that Thursday. Like, even if my Thursday evening price was lower than my Thursday morning, I was gonna sell. Like, if it was 1:30, I was gonna sell just to not have to travel to yours
Right.
sneaking on. But here I go now. It is a pretty good
Then
price right now
neither
on
one
the
of
island.
us
So
played yesterday afternoon.
yeah,
So weird.
that's
You know,
whatever.
like,
but your price is
it's
really
weird,
good
so
actually
I
this
didn't even,
evening.
Like, think about it until like you
Yeah,
were
right.
playing. I was like, oh,
What the? I don't have a net. God
thank
dang
you,
it!
buddy.
Wait, I don't have a net. How am I supposed to catch that thing? Crap! I should have not put my net back when.
Oh, violin.
Okay, Marie.
Yeah, I think he's one of the ones that's done
Fudge.
like at 4, I think. So you might want to.
Marie, stay right there. Stay there. Stay there.
Look
Oh my god,
no,
can you not cut me
violin
off
beetles
from
all
across
day.
the house?
all day. So
Fudge.
he's not huge.
I'm just gonna grab
Actually, all the new beetles so far
net.
are all day. The pond skimmers till 7.
What is this
The-
dragonfly? Is this
The
a
one that's done
darner?
at 4, yeah, it's a darner. I tried it.
Is that another? Is that the same water bug? No, that's an actual water
Yeah,
bug,
it's
isn't it?
a
You're
skimmer.
a water bug.
That's a new
Come
one. The one that you'd probably want to catch in your next hour is the Queen Alexandra's birdwing, and you'll know that one when you see it 'cause it's giant.
Nice. Yeah, I think it's been in these games before. Me, I feel like it sounds familiar.
Form of birdwing.
Oop! Oh, they went that far. Come on. Come on. Oh, now you'll stay there instead of...
Yeah, I'd like realized I didn't play all afternoon yesterday when.
Dude, she just messed me up royally. God dang it. Couldn't see from that angle. Oh, there goes that beetle. All that hard work for that. You kidding me? Okay, let's see. You know, I don't need
Yeah,
that
look,
badly. Jesus.
Didn't realize it until you were playing. I was like, oh yeah. I forgot.
I think I chose the hardest way to possibly do what I'm doing right now.
Probably. Have we tried flying with?
Wait, that's a good point. Have we tried flying with the mule? Hang on. That's a good... Hang on. Wait, how... Alright, you know, it's worth it just to find out. I just need to take over as the mule after I pick up these all in my pockets.
Yeah, just...
Hey, Nana Poke! Thanks for the follow. I've noticed a lot of people subscribing on my YouTube in the last few days, and then following me on Twitch, which has been
That was
interesting.
something really weird. I've gotten new follows on Twitch. And I have streams as last follow. And those people are in for a world of disappointment.
Yeah. Well, there's some VODs, maybe? Some clips?
Maybe.
Too. Maybe.
It's possible.
Can I join? I will come visit your island if you would like. But right now I'm going to sell some turnips. So you'll have to wait half an hour at least. But I will most certainly, if you would like, come and take a meander over to your island. You're welcome to try the visit me command and see how that works. All right, let's see. Island. Hang on. Okay, I need to switch to her. See, like the thing is, I'm trying to figure out like. In session. I'm trying to figure out like if switching the character you're playing like this is fast, or if just saving, going back to the main menu, and then coming back in is
I'm not
fast.
sure.
I think it's marginal difference at best. Oh my god, I don't know though.
Okay, so
I mean that was pretty
I might
fast
be
there.
willing
Let's see.
to order something for you. Or if you want to pay for it, you can pay for it. My store had, I bought it, an actual computer.
Is it very, very expensive? Oh, she has another room. What the f? Why is it empty?
Sandwich.
And how much?
1 second.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. There's not that much back here. It's not so bad. I'm gonna go see if she can fly. I don't think she'll be able to.
Yeah, you might as well try it.
Although I don't know. I haven't. The more I think about it, the more I think. I haven't tried. Like.
Oh, great. I wonder what it was actually called. Labeled.
I don't even have the one thing, do I? I don't even have like the friends thing.
Really?
Is that because I haven't gone to the
Because,
airport?
yeah, it's possible.
Wait, so I actually get a free Nook Mile ticket if I go to the airport, don't I?
Yeah, you should have one sitting there.
Or my first Nook Mile trip is free,
Yeah,
or
you
something
have
like
the
that.
one, and you should have a Mayday ticket waiting for you now.
Well, yeah, of course, I'll get the Mayday ticket on her as well. But oh, and Buck asked to leave today. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, yeah, I just caught that. Beardo asked to leave.
Yeah.
today. I know.
Nice. It's leaving day.
So tomorrow we'll have 2 unwanted villagers in boxes.
Nice. Ooh, nice. Now I was a little worried because I had just talked to who was it the other day? Admer? No. I had just talked to who's the other one I'm trying to get rid of?
Oh,
Flo? May is Flo I talked to
yeah,
on accident.
Yeah, and you were worried that you were gonna.
And she, taught me a reaction instead. Which I guess could be worse, but
Desktop computer.
let's see. Friend list. See, it has a different friend list and a Nintendo account. So
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna. Oh yeah, you probably can't even come to me because I'm not
Feels
even
bad.
on like the friend.
Well, yeah.
I could maybe do Dodo Code or something about it.
obviously.
We'll see if it even gives you the option. If you go like to do online, it might say like, "Oh, you need a thing." It'd probably tell you right there.
Right. I want to fly. Thank you, Derplicorn. Nice name for you. But I got okay. There you go. It's just okay. She has to specifically go to the island, but that's okay because when my dude's in boxes, she can also look for a new person. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I would think so.
So, oh my god, I gotta go through the legal jargon. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah. So my store had a desktop computer. I don't know if you're interested in it or not. It's 100,000.
I am. Oh, okay. Nice. I understand. Roger. Fudge.
Does it yell at you? Yep. Yeah. You have to link the account because you don't have it, so it does need to.
Yeah, we do both have good names, Derflicorn. Can an account be linked to more than one at a
I
time?
don't think so. Probably mess up your saves if you do that. All your cloud saves and things.
You think so?
Probably goose it.
Animal. Okay. Nintendo.
I mean, you could
account
probably link it to.
linked.
Although I think it would have to have the same name.
By now, I could have already unloaded my turnips. Can you link multiple users to the same Nintendo account? You can link your Nintendo to multiple consoles. However, you can only activate one primary console port on a non-primary.
Yeah, that's confusing. Like, so you can't link the one that's on your Narwhal one to that one. You can't have two accounts on the same console linked to the same account. But you could have yours on if you had a second Switch in the house.
I don't know. I am so confused.
They didn't make it easy.
Okay, well, I'm gonna guess that it doesn't work. I while reading saw some other interesting conversations people were having, like
Using their stuff.
almost if you're this no like almost if you're another villager besides the primary, like you can't have a Nintendo account maybe.
Interesting.
Because it seems like people are saying you can only have one Nintendo account per console.
Oh, you can only.
If that's
you can only
true,
have one
then
primary Nintendo account. But like so since we have two Switches, I mean, it's like we have two Switches in my house, right? And
Yep.
Honeybee's got an account, and she's got an online thing, and I have an account and an online thing. Technically, her primary account is on her Switch, and my primary account's on my Switch. I don't think we can have two primaries. Like, it's weird. Like, I can't make. Maybe you can. I don't know. It gets really
I
messed
think
up.
you can also make a second account, but you would need two. I would need two. What do you mean by that, Derplicorn? Like this is my second account. This is my mule right here. So I have two villagers living in my town. The problem is, if I want to fly somewhere with her, I would have to have my account linked to her. But my account is already linked to obviously my primary
Like I think
villager.
my mule I could link to Honeybee's account. Like link to her actual Nintendo.
Oh yeah, that's probably true.
Since she's got an online. I just wouldn't make this one her primary thing by any means. Yeah, you need a second membership.
Okay, yeah. So I would need a second membership for her. Interesting. So I needed my wife to have an account and use hers as.
Right? Yeah, you just
So you can only have one primary in the account. What's the point of being the primary?
cloud saves. And,
Well, they jacked
they
up
really
that.
got
Then.
some messed up stuff compared to.
That's a
yeah.
bad system. Everyone who pays for an account should be a primary then. Because you pay for Nintendo, you should be having.
Well, I'm a huge
Pod
Nintendo
saves and
fan.
stuff.
never been the greatest for online play.
Yeah, they're not
They're
good at that.
still learning.
Obviously.
They're on the learning curve.
They're still way behind the
Yes.
standard. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. All right. Maybe if I get desperate enough, my mules will find themselves with an online membership, but that is unlikely. It is pretty cheap. $15 a year, isn't it?
20.
But man, that'd be
20 a year just so you can do turnips.
just so I can be
Lazier.
lazier.
Just depends on how much you value your laziness, I guess.
When you put it like that, how can I go wrong? Let's see. Did anybody make you a molecule yet? Derplicorn? No. There you go.
Oh, I didn't see him pop in there.
Ugh.
I didn't see him pop in.
I felt very energetic when I left work, but I already feel the decline coming on.
You're gonna.
Because now I'm home and relaxing. It feels nice.
Shooting
and,
for
and
8
comfy
or 9.
clues and,
Yeah.
oh yeah. Yeah, I'll hit it easily today. I mean, this is pretty late for even the decline to start, so.
You're gonna have to.
And I slept up to like 10 yesterday, so yeah, I'll only be up for, even if I go to 10, that'll just be 24 hours, which
Yeah,
I've stayed up way past that.
before.
Yeah.
Nah, we'll hit up some hunt later and that'll stretch it.
Yeah. Let's see.
I just wouldn't do any big river projects today. Yeah.
There's something I want to work on with the path. Well, I don't think I have ever. I think I'm done with the river, luckily. Oh, yeah, I did. That's a good way for me to just go bury every river in my town. Too tired for that, probably. Let's see. I ended up being like, screw rivers. I'm just getting rid of all river, and then accidentally turn my whole island into a river. Like, I was just trying to bury my island, and it just like a massive swampland. I'm like, no, I'm deleting this file.
I gotta change a few trees that I gotta.
It's a high level of frustration when you delete your Animal Crossing. I had a friend once who played this game with me, and he got, I can't remember, some animal. We're like hanging out together, and we were playing the DS one, like the Wild World one, and we were like, that was like a sleepover or something. Like, he was staying the night, and thank you for following Derplicorn. He was staying the night, and some villager moved into his town, and he saw me. He hated him so much. He's like, "Oh man, I'm gonna delete this town," and then he literally deleted his town, and it made me so sad. And he just started over.
Sad,
He didn't. I was like, "What the F? What'd you do that for?" It's like it was a few weeks old. His account, his town.
It's one thing if like I've been playing for like
you just started or
like
something.
3 days. I don't know, but this everything's
It's
so
hard to stomach
slow
watching
in
it.
this game. Like that's a hefty decision.
Yeah.
So I like the way some of the flowers look being around trees, but they're kind of a pain when like I'm trying to collect the fruit.
Oh, God dang! I didn't want to learn that. No, don't do it. Crap. Oh, she knows that now.
A couple of these trees end up losing fruit.
Oh, we're not ending, guys. Don't worry. I'm just switching. We're gonna see if this is faster. We're silencing.
There's no actual technique of timers or anything like that. Just a general, time
Just
is
a general
relative.
feeling.
How does
How
it
does
feel?
it
Does
feel?
it feel quicker?
How does it feel in my bone body? Oh.
Did we end on a good
Look,
match?
look. Ooh. No. Yeah, no. Well, it depends. It's relative.
We got out.
Define good match. We got out. We got out. We died as well, though.
Oh, sorry. We bamboozled this game at the end.
Yes. Yes. We both died and then left.
We're just like, peace out.
Because it was time to go.
Yeah.
Okay, this way is definitely slower. I'm definitely determining that. I'm not even walking out my house yet. I'm just now loading the game back
I
up.
think it is a little slow.
I misclicked at one point, but this is a speed run, and this is not my PB. All right. This is like below BL. All right. Speed running, go.
So I'm assuming you played Derplicorn. How's your town? How's your town?
What's your rating? What's your
Is it
rating,
a
nerd?
2-star? I'm just kidding. Mine's a 1.
Yeah, Poke, what's up? Are we coming to your town or what? Like, what's the deal? You inviting me? Or was that it?
Yeah, they asked
You
to
just
join, and
asked
then
me.
you said that you
Was that it? I said
would go look,
yes.
and then you had to wait a
Jeez.
little bit. and
I said, give me
Good
half an
luck.
hour. Haven't you heard your mom tell you that recently? Jeez. All right, let's see.
Wait a half hour before you can go swimming.
I can bring the money that's on me, right? And I won't be full when I come back. Okay. All right, here I come. It's finally come. I think I only have 3 pocket loads, so. Do you think 2 villagers can ask to leave at the same time?
That's a great
Probably
question.
not,
Probably.
right? Because like if I saw clouds right now, I'd be so tempted to see. Like if, like I saw Admiral in the background, I was like, if he had clouds over his head, I'd have to, just for science, see if he would. Because I don't think it matters. I think the 15-day thing starts over once someone. But has it been 15 days since my
it
last
has
person left?
not, and it has not been 15 days of ignoring. I'm pretty sure it just
For
happens.
Buck?
Like Berto, because I had talked to him like a week ago. It's only been like a week.
Oh, okay,
with
okay.
Berto. Because remember, I talked.
Has
to
it
him?
though?
It's only been.
I
I
have.
think it's literally like last Friday or something when I talked to him. I talked to Berto and I made the mistake, and he was or maybe he's crafting something, or no, he had the things.
Let's
I don't know.
see.
Yeah, he's crafting something, and so I couldn't resist.
Yeah, and you literally said it. Maybe one day doesn't mess it up somehow.
I think it is a sliding scale. I don't think it's a full on like.
Maybe it's not as simple as it was
Yeah.
in the past. I'm starting to think.
I think it's like
It knew if it was that simple. If you just stopped talking to them, they'd move, or if you became their friend, they could
I
move.
think it's like
I mean,
a Stardew Valley friendship scale. I think you can work it up and down,
maybe.
or it could be random.
Tempted to agree.
I don't know.
I don't want to believe it.
Pond raised transformer.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Let's. When did my last person move? Okay, my last person moved on Phoenix Rising. The Mule rises. Label me. Hitting the gym. Side measurements. Well, fudge. Well, Phoebe came to my town on April 22nd. But I'm not really sure.
Phoebe came on April 22nd. You were like had an empty house.
Yeah.
For like
A while.
years, right?
Yeah, on April 10th I have the episode called Looking for the 10th, but I had to, oh my god. I missed an opportunity to call it the 10th Digidestined. What an idiot. Okay. I am ashamed. But that had to be when I was finding the first 10th. Who was the one that left? Willow?
Yes.
Willow's in boxes. I gave him to somebody. Or her.
Do you hate it when like your siblings ask you for advice and then you tell them and then they're just not happy with what you said and they're all angry at you?
Huh?
My sister, she wants to start this little like, which I think I didn't tell her anything about how I feel about it. She was just asking about making a logo because she wants to start like a little like business thing with her friend, and that's fine.
Right.
She asked
She
if
asked for your
I could
opinion.
make one, if I knew anyone that could make one. I said I would ask my friend, which I asked Robin, but she's not really into logos. So I told her, yeah, like she doesn't do logos, and then she's like, oh, well, do you know anyone else or blah blah blah? And I'm like, no, I said, maybe I would ask Dad since he's owned a business and has a logo, or maybe ask like, someone else that's already currently doing a business,
"Thanks for
and
nothing."
then yeah, she's like, oh, I'll do some digging. Thanks for asking your friend. Like, but I can tell like with her, it's just a little attitude.
That seemed like a good answer. But, everybody obviously. Let's see. Okay, I gave Willow away to somebody on April 15th.
Yes.
So, Willow would have asked to leave
15 days.
on April 14th. Willow was in boxes on April 15th. So that's 15 days. That's supportive of the argument that 15 days of ignoring. So you may have gotten Beardo out on another. So I mean, 15 days of ignoring. But I mean, I was ignoring Buck before that. I think.
Yeah, you're ignoring Buck way before.
But the 15-day timer would have happened just
But
then.
I don't know how
man.
Beardo works though, because I literally talked to him last week.
Maybe if you don't like. Talking is only a positive interaction in this game. In the past, talking is a positive interaction when you talk to somebody for consecutive days. So 2 days in a row of talking to them
so
is a
maybe it
positive
didn't count.
interaction.
Also,
So maybe it didn't count because you didn't talk to him the next day.
Hit him with a net and push him around for
Hit
2
him.
days after that.
Maybe it somehow undid it. I don't know, man. Maybe there's no science to it at all.
Could not be. I mean, it does seem to be negative or ignoring, though, at least for sure. And people do ignore and come back after 15 days, and blah blah blah. What I want to know though is when they time travel to 15 days, how are they not getting every one of the people in the town asking them to move? See.
Well, I dropped $100,000 for the computer. Is that how much it costs? I would guess. Well, no, because only one villager. As I saw, this is what I'm learning with. What we're probably learning with Buck is. Once Willow left because of neglect, the timer restarts. And whoever hits 15 first, and like you see at the clouds, if you say yes, please move or whatever, then that restarts the timer for everybody.
Maybe.
And so your neglect timer goes back. So we'll see, like, because I'm neglecting Admiral, and I have not talked to him one bit. If he takes 15 days to leave from now, then that is pretty good science. I'm so thirsty.
Business my sister and her friend want to do. They want to.
They want
to sell jewelry. Like, I haven't even opened. I'm being nice, and I'm not even telling her, but I don't think it's a great idea because everybody and their brother does that right now. So.
I would have told my brother not to sell coffee, but it worked out.
I mean, hey. If it works, it's fine. I don't want to stop people from doing what they want to do. Yep. It's not like they're pouring money into it, so or like a lot, It's not like they're dumping a bunch into it, so she's just trying to find a way to be more independent with the kid that she has to be home for all the time.
Yeah, it's a good idea. That's my answer. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna make some money. I'm not gonna math out how much I profited because that seems like a lot of.
So can I order now that you're? I know the gate's
God
open.
Dang it!
Shit.
I do that without even.
Oh, gate's open. All right, I'll have to order it. Done. I know. I just want to tell her it's like if you really want to get out of your situation and live on your own, all you have to do is leave, and guess who has to pay child support?
I know how to make logos, but not really professionally. Like, I know I have a program for making logos. I guess is what I think
she's looking. She's finding some of those now. She's like, oh, there's a lot of apps and stuff. Like, yeah, you can make them.
If you want, you can pay somebody. I mean, what do you want? Pay somebody $100 to make you a logo. Like, there's people out there who'll do it. Go to Reddit.
So just look around.
I mean, to be honest, there's
people
will make you logos. I mean,
dad's logo. I think he paid someone to do it. So I say, it's like ask someone like my dad, who's already had a logo done.
You call somebody and you say, "Hey, how much to make me a logo?" They'll say $100. Send me what you want. Because that kind of thing, if they're really good, it takes them 10 minutes. 20 minutes max.
Especially when you have an idea of what you want, because they're not. If
you have an idea, if they don't have to throw together a bunch of ideas,
like when they just want to give you what you want. So
yeah.
If you're like, this is what I have in mind, they'd be like, all right, and they'll just. And hers, I think, is like really simple ideas. So I think they'll bust it out.
Mm-mm.
Businesses. Tells
And if you want to start a business, you got to start getting good at being resourceful and finding resources. Literally. Yeah. Won't be the last time she'll want a logo or some art of some sort. It doesn't hurt to establish a connection now.
It's true.
Or yeah, learn to do it herself. That's always good.
Very true.
I don't know though. Do. Welcome. I want to fly, baby. I'll visit someday. I think I just have 3 loads. So.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Doesn't really. Let's see. How much did I make off that 788? So I should make a little bit less than $2.4 million. Make like 2.2 or something.
Bad. I only had 2 full loads, and I sold for.
I think I invested a little over $1 million.
I sold for about 8 less than what you're selling. So I made like 500 something thousand a load. So I only made like over $1 million.
This is over double my price. So I should be. I mean, obviously, without doing even difficult or any math at all, I'm more than doubling my profits. But doesn't feel like it, I guess.
I know, because the last 2 times we sold for like.
Yeah, too much.
Lots of money.
But see, okay, so I turned 1.2 into 2.4 is what this is about to be. Or I thought I spent significantly over $1 million. Maybe I spent $1 million and like literally some change. That might be 94 and 3 pocketfuls. Let's see.
4 times 12,000.
94, 12,000. That's 1,200. Thank you for that. There we go. That's 1,128,000. So let's just do. I have to know because obviously it's bothering me. What was that other number?
1,128,000.
Let's see. Highlight the number. I'm using Google to math because.
So you didn't. Yeah, you just.
Because my calculator will open up on my screen.
You know, one.
Yeah, I
1.2.
made
1,236,000 is your profit.
Just barely more than double. Huh? Still alright. I mean, doubling a million's doubling a million, I guess. But last time I like quintupled my, or something like that. Quintupled, would that be? Yeah, yeah, sure.
You know, you almost do make about the same amount. If you filled your entire inventory with stacks of 10 of perfect fruit and sold them on another island,
as we would right now,
1.2. So you'd
that's upsetting to hear. In one load?
One full load of stacks of 10, so it'd be 400. If you did a full 400 of the perfect fruit at 3,000 a pop, that's 1,200,000. So you'd almost make about the same amount of money every, like, and this would be every couple of days at the trees, every like 3 days at the trees. Fruit. So you'd actually make a couple million a week.
I don't remember
you'd have to have enough trees to, produce 400 fruit or whatever.
Now we'll see. I think in New Leaf, when you planted perfect fruit, right? So you would get a tree randomly, right? And it would have 3 fruit, and one of them would be perfect. You'd take that perfect fruit and you plant it in the ground, and it makes a perfect fruit tree. And that tree would have 3 perfect fruits, and when you shake it, it just becomes a normal fruit tree.
Really?
In New Leaf, it was not a renewable source of perfect fruit. Now, if that's different in this game, then that would be amazing. But
even if it wasn't, you could build up.
Or not, depending on how you.
I guess, but that would take a while to get to that.
Yeah, that'd be a while.
Plant those 3, and then plant those 9.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. You'd just be multiplying it, and then you'd have to get it to a certain point where it's fully multipliable, and you just are constantly replanting.
It would take
That'd
too long
be
because you plant
effort.
the one. Get the 3, plant those 3, plant those 9.
Right. And it
those
exponentially grows
27.
until you have enough to get a pocket full every load, basically. However many that is. And then replant them.
Plant those 27 to get your almost 90. Yeah. That'd be a lot of trees to have 90 trees to get about a full load.
Be a lot of trees.
That'd be the closest to a full load without having a ridiculous...
That'd be a lot of your town. You'd be covering a lot of your town in trees. Guarantee it.
But if they're renewable, that'd be cool.
Yeah, if they're renewable, then that'll be
Definitely something to test out.
It's like everything else they've done in this game. They'll do it an easier way.
I mean, I plan on planting them in
oh no!
their own area. What'd you do? What?
He said communication error has occurred, but I was literally leaving, and he said Roger and let me leave. I might have been far enough along that it...
So, just put me back to my airport. So did it close my door?
No, I have my turnips back.
You have your turnips back? Oh no.
Yeah.
My gate's still open, so.
I think my bit rate slumped a little bit, so it might have been me.
A second. Someone got on a Zoom meeting. Got their Friday night recap at their business in your area.
Yeah, my bit rate's not at a tragically low level right now, but decreased. It's just like 2,200. Some people might consider good.
Some people think.
But I'm going for like 6,000, so it's not great. I mean, this is like I'm going from like a 1080 quality to like 480, maybe low 720 FPS or low FPS 720. I don't know. I originally streamed at like 800 bitrate on my original laptop, so it can be worse.
It's amazing though how technology changes to where it requires more bitrate.
That's
I used to be able to play. I used to be able to play online games like Unreal Tournament off of like 3 megabyte download internet speeds. You know what I mean? Like you didn't need anything fancy.
Yeah, how come they can't compress that? How come there's no compressing technology?
Everything seems to require more because now we've updated our Windows software set requires more stuff to run, and we've upgraded our, it's just every time we upgrade a program, for some reason, things seem to require more.
But they just figure out a way to compress that kind of stuff.
Be nice.
Then that would.
If we could get the same power.
I don't know if that's just magically possible.
Not at the same consumption.
I don't know.
The day that we completely cover the entire planet with 2 inches of gold and just conduct all our stuff through the ground.
A pound of uranium can produce a lot more power than a ton of coal, so there's a that's a metaphor that has an important lesson in it.
Yeah.
That I don't want to break down because I'm not completely sure what it is, but it's a metaphor. So there you go. I don't know if a pound of uranium necessarily produces more power than a ton of coal, but it's something like that.
Here's the problem with that. And this is the exact problem that we're talking about. Because even though that produces more power, it requires a much larger station to contain, right? Like, so we make a huge power plant, while like coal you can literally throw into a fireplace and start a boiler.
Well, but that's the essence of a uranium-based power. Is that it is so powerful that if you don't make a big enough power plant to accommodate it, then it's not worth having.
Right. But that's the thing with the technology we're talking about now. Yeah, we're further in technology, but to contain the technology, you need a bigger bandwidth.
Fudge.
See?
Oh man, press F to pay your respects. That's true. That's a good point. Well, crap. What are you gonna do?
We just need to go back to coal power.
That's all I guess that stands for. Yeah.
See if you can get out of here this time with your money. So now you have to make 4 trips out of a 3-trip profit.
Oh my god, my bit rate's at 300 now.
Oh my
Run.
gosh, you just like...
Please. Please.
Oh,
I
you
wanna
just
go.
like
Let me
derped over
go.
to him too. That was scary.
Please, let me out of here. I think I made it.
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah, I'm boarding the plane.
Good.
We're not allowed in my company to use Zoom because it's not very secure. And we have HIPAA stuff and other proprietary things.
It's proprietary, I tell you.
All that proprietary business they take very seriously.
Mm-hmm. Technically, some of the stuff.
If you take you phone out and take a picture in the lab, somebody descends in a helicopter and shoots you. Yeah. It's not true. Never mind. I won't proceed. I'm done. No, I've taken pictures in the lab before, but it's ones I use as like reference pictures, literally for in the lab. But they wouldn't tell you anything. You'd have to really, even if you knew what you were looking at, it wouldn't tell you anything. Actually, yeah. I mean,
every
nuclear physics is fine.
When I worked at the factory,
Yeah, that's true.
We made all of Honda's ATV parts, and I'm not supposed to say anything about any of the processes and the things and the way stuff's made. Right. But
everybody's like, "I will shoot you."
They also have in all those clauses. If you ever really read all the things you sign, it's a lot of baloney. And technically, now it's supposed to only be refrained to things like their business. Like if you invented something that was along the lines of nuclear pharmacy, they own that because you work for them, even if you did it at home.
Right, because it's their intellectual property.
However, the way they word it in those things, they could technically say that about anything that you make. You could create some random thing for your car and start trying to sell that, but while you're working for them, they could just be like, well, you're working for us, so all your ideas are our proprietary.
Right.
Wait, what?
Because they pay you to think for them. So if you do thinking, it was because they gave you money to allow you to think. I don't know. The logic behind it is actually just people are greedy and they want everything.
Yeah. Now, given most of that stuff, it has nothing to do with their business. Would not hold up the court, and they wouldn't care. They'd rather,
that's true.
If they really wanted, even if you came up with some $1 million idea, but it was like something for like a wine bottle that had nothing to do with nuclear pharmacy, they wouldn't be able to hold that up.
I don't know. We've had some guys in our company who have had ideas, and they've. So this is a fairly common thing. There's a few people who do it a lot, and they've patented some technology. Just last year, somebody, I can't get into specifics, but they patented something, and because of the license going through, they get a cut from it, even though my company would take the brunt of it. They ended up getting like $20,000 from in patent reward for it, which sounds pretty nice.
Yeah, given it's not as much money as you'd make if the patent was completely yours, but hey, not having to deal with all the hassle and all the selling and all that,
but
just
to be fair to the company, he did use company resources to develop it. So that's why those laws are theoretically originally in place.
They're nice enough to give them money. But some companies won't.
That's true. They didn't probably have to do that. Yeah.
Like I know for a fact a lot of the food industry. If you came up with some new idea, a marketing plan, or like a food item for their menu board, they can by all means take it and use it, but they don't have to pay you anything.
Nice.
Yeah, some of them will. There was a time when some of them, like Arby's, would give if you came up with an idea and gave it to them and they used it, they'd give you like $5,000. And I guess as a
nice.
Minimum wage hourly employee, 5,000 is not bad. A couple, 2-3 months worth of pay right there.
Yeah. What? Okay, look, my airport is yellow. All right. Help me remember that. Version 1.2. Wait, When did we get to 1.2? Yeah, that's what. Wait, there was a Animal Crossing. There was an update like yesterday,
for the May Day stuff. I think I
but
added in that May.
it didn't advance the version though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
did
did.
because it was like
Wait, did it?
1.19.
0.1, 0.4 or something.
So,
Yeah, something like that. You're right. It's 1.2
yeah.
now. So they actually just literally patched in Mayday stuff like the day before. That's
Isn't that
nuts, man.
crazy?
Yeah. On that front of this game, they're doing really well. Obviously, it feels like they have a lot of that stuff planned and it's just rolling out on a schedule.
Yeah, I think they
But
probably have
still,
some of the
it's a good
patches
idea.
probably already.
It makes you feel like it's still like got an air of newness.
I do
to
like
it.
that they're
it's
doing that so
still,
people can't just time travel to every holiday and get on.
know everything.
Done.
Yeah.
If they really didn't like the time travel, they should just punish people that, like, if you went ahead of Mayday and then you come back, like, you can't do Mayday.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They could just got rid of time travel.
Or just. How do you do that, though, when the thing bases off the time of your Switch?
Well, based off your original
Yeah,
time
just
and
not let
then
it change after it's been
not
set. Yeah,
again.
it's true. Should not
Might be
sync
hard
up with it.
though, depending on how it.
I think the only reason they let it sync up
depending
is
on how
because
it
of
acquires
like,
it, though.
daylight savings and stuff like that.
Right.
Or if you move.
Well, yeah, that's true. Cause if you move or something, that sucks. Obviously. And I don't know. There's no way to win there.
Nope.
Because now, if you move across the world, all of a sudden you have to always play in the middle of the night.
Yeah, fuck your daytime.
Which, based on my experience, isn't the best time to play. I can say. But it works, I guess.
It's always the best time to play.
That's true. Nothing like catching a bunch of fish and bugs with nowhere to put it.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that's been the last few nights for me too, because I've been getting on late as well.
That's true.
The gaming schedule seemed to have
That's
flipped with
awesome.
yours the last couple days. So I was like, no. I was like still awake after he left last night. I was like, damn it.
My sleep gets all kinds of messed up all the time, so I find it. Well, I guess I should be sympathetic then, shouldn't I? Actually,
Should
never mind.
be sympathetic.
Yeah.
Stop being a
But I'm
chump.
not.
Jess working today?
Yeah, she's working. She told me she was gonna get off at like 1, but then she seemed to have gotten busy. Like I asked her a question, then she just now, like 20 minutes ago, texted me back and said, "Oh, sorry, I was busy." So I guess she did not get off at 1.
Oh.
Her shift's supposed to end at like 3 or something like that, but since they're not as busy, they're supposed to be trying to leave earlier if possible. Okay, all right. This is why I was wondering. Your airport's orange.
Huh.
And mine is yellow.
Interesting.
I could have sworn every time I came to your house, I was like, your airport looks different than mine.
It's nothing I chose.
It looks different because it is.
Wonder if
Wait, inside here the accents are. Wait, hang on. What? This is yellow on my island. Wait, okay. You just hang out in your airport real quick. All right. I wonder what honeybees is. Is hers yellow? Is it based on the fruit?
I don't know. Maybe it is.
Wait, what's your
Cherries.
fruit? Your fruit, cherries. So that doesn't make sense. Oranges, you would think. The orange. But cherries could not be red because apples are red, probably. So it's not based on that, probably. It's just random. Can you change it? Is it based on your flag? What color is your flag?
I customized
That
it
would
to
make sense.
it's a yellow flag, so
Mine's yellow too, so. Yes. Do not get to pick that. Is something else in our town different colors? Is your community center purple
I
roofed?
don't know. I'm the wrong person to ask for those types of details. I'm the kind of person that dated a girl for a couple months. I was like, "Oh, did your parents get a new car?" She's like, "No." I was like, "Oh, okay, never mind then."
That's good. Dear.
My town hall does have a purple roof.
Okay, look, my airport, yellow.
They're still.
Windows are green. Okay, inside it's orange. Inside it's orange. But my airport exterior is yellow. I had noticed that. I think I've seen someone with a red one too. But
my inside's darker, I think.
what? Okay, I could have sworn your inside looked a little different than mine. Okay, I'll go back in. Hang on, I'll go back in. The only thing I could tell that's really maybe looked different was the gates here, but it might be because yours are open. Not sure.
I feel like my floor is slightly dark. The gates are orange.
Really?
Yeah, because yours
Could just be the
could either
lighting.
be the
On the
lighting.
stream is different.
Yeah,
It's also earlier in
that's
my
true.
day,
Yeah, like
but
an
it shouldn't be
hour.
that much.
I guess I'm getting closer to.
These are the same kind of benches they have that you can DIY. Kinda.
Everything else looks
Interesting.
the same. That's weird.
Looks about the same. The outside is definitely
Yeah.
different though.
Huh.
It's completely different color. It's kind of wild. Will you guys stop talking? I don't want to see you talking to each other anymore. Perverts. All right, let's see.
Talking to anymore. Everybody's.
Oh,
ignoring
hey,
me.
HansGeiger. This is the most perfect day. Yeah, exactly. And Shrubs too. You're so lucky because today I'm selling the beloved azalea, and it's currently in season, so you can enjoy those magical blossoms as soon as you plant this little friend. I'd be happy to know what I can do for you today. I'm ready to shop. Oh yes, I'd love to introduce you to all the little seeds and saplings I've got with me today. Oh, nice. Pink azaleas. I'll take 5. Here you go. Take my flowers, dude. Dude. White azaleas? No, I would have called the white ones pink and the pink ones like magenta or something. Because
I agree.
if I plant that and it says white, I'm going to be mad when that grows. I'm going to go to Lowe's and I'm going to say, these were not white azaleas, Karen. Actually, I think in that situation, I am Karen.
All you need is
Crap.
put your hair up in a ponytail or cut it in a bob.
Yeah, that's true. Bob is what I'll go for.
I
I
love the
think.
bob cut.
Yeah, me too.
I worked a lot of retail and I've met a lot of Karens. I met a lot of male Karens too. You know, everyone thinks it's such an insult to women. I've met a lot of male Karens as well. I met some really aggressive ones. I've had some like get up in my face. Like, you need to back up before this becomes a problem.
I feel like the top bun is something I associate with the Karen a lot. But I don't know, because my wife wears a top bun every now and then. But only when she's like doing housework does she ever do that. She don't like ponytails because it makes her head hurt.
Most Karens are middle-aged white women, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, if their other names are ones when they're other races.
They're always in your face, screaming about something ridiculous. I've done the I need to talk to a manager, and then I've walked behind the door and then came back out and said, how can I help you? I've done that before. That's fun. So,
wait, what?
Like when I was, one of the times I was a manager at one of the places, we had these double doors, and the guy was like all up in my face, and he was like, I was telling him how it was and like what was going to happen, and he's like, I need to speak to a manager. All right. I walked through the door, and then I came back out.
Oh, God, dude.
He was not happy. He's like, I need to talk to someone higher than you. I'm like, right now, I'm the highest there is here, so it's just going to happen. And I said, even if I get someone else, they're going to totally agree with me. So. Because this is what's happening. Just one of those where you try to, like, do everything you can for him, but nothing's good enough. Like, listen, like, I'm, like, offering you a discount. Like, you're still going to get your item. Like, I don't know what you want. I'm not giving it to you for free. I love the ones that think they can get some
dad's
$800 like ping pong table for like free or something like that. They always want like Yeah,
For
it's
some
like
reason.
because the one came in damaged
They're
and we
special?
ordered them a new one, that
Oh.
we're just gonna give them the new one completely free. It's like I'm already giving you like 20% off for the inconvenience of having to come back.
All right.
Like we never once said we couldn't return it and order a new one.
Right. My my dad is the male version of
Yeah.
Karen. I don't know what you'd call that. I think you call it. There's another name for a male Karen. He is not. Let's see. He is not happy with his food, and he would like to speak to a manager about it. Like that. Like, I mean, there's sometimes where in college, like, there was a couple years where if somebody wronged me in any way, I would seek my revenge. And I will blame my father for that. Sure. If I can. I think that's fairly
hate to
acceptable.
say it, but I've worked a lot of food, and your dad's definitely eaten some food that's been spit in.
Yeah, oh yeah, no doubt. But he is the kind of guy that when you come, waiter, waitress comes by and says, "How is everything?" He's the one who says, "To be honest, not good," or stuff like that. And he gets on immediately on the I have a food handler's license and stuff like that. Let's see, what is she wanting from me?
Like, we've had a couple of times where we've had like hair in our food and stuff, and we've asked for them to take care of it, and they take.
Well, hair in your food is that's just
Right,
an
that's what I'm
accident.
saying.
But
We've said
he'll
stuff,
say
and,
it about the
nice
random
it, and
butt
get us new
stuff.
food and stuff. And we've had bad service, but usually what happens with the bad service is we either leave and don't come back, or we don't tip at all. That's how we.
No, I'm definitely not afraid to not tip. I will over tip if it's good service, and not tip at all if it's terrible service.
I tip appropriate to service. If you're just gonna come take my order and then never check on us again when we actually need stuff, or or just when you are there, you're just like all attitude or nothing. Then you're not getting a tip. Or if you're a guy and you're hitting on my wife. And not talking to me at all, then no, you're not getting a tip.
Unless you're at a restaurant where the theme is to do that kind of thing.
No,
whatever male hooter or female hooters is.
No, that would be 100% expected, right? Like that makes sense.
Yes,
that's one thing if you're charming.
Right?
Like now, there's a difference. Like now, you can hit on my wife and equally be as funny and charming with me.
Yes. Are you being flattering or are you being?
Yeah.
Oh, did I lose my shovel? I did. I think I broke my shovel.
No, we've had it before where we've had amazing service at places and it was even obvious that everyone else in the restaurant was getting amazing service and everyone else was there and all the waiters were working together. And there I left actually a sizable tip compared to what I would normally ever leave, and called back and talked to the manager and said, "Dude, your staff was like on it tonight. Like just wanted to let you know, like we witnessed it in the place." So I like to. I've been trying to get better at doing positive things too, because your inclination if you have a bad service is to call and complain, but if you have good service, usually people don't always call either and say, "Hey, we can
right."
Hold on. Oh.
Julia looked weird from an angle. Okay, I have to step away. Okay, BRB. crap.
Yeah.
All right. I put on the way home. I grabbed some like beers because tomorrow during me and Jessica's little at home movie thingy, we're going to try to make some like adult milkshakes or whatever. Like, and one of our ideas, we got like 3 recipes, and one of them is like a milkshake that will have Guinness and some other stuff. But instead of Guinness, we wanted to do some other interesting stuff. So I grabbed a couple cases and I popped them in the fridge to see what their tastes like, and put one in the freezer so I could drink it sooner. And I forgot about it till now. Went to the freezer. It's been there for like an hour, which is crazy, I wouldn't think, but long enough apparently. And so I went to the freezer, and it's not frozen, right? But I take out my glass, I have, of course, a frosted glass, and I put the glass down. I pour the beer out. The beer goes into the glass and instantly turns into slush.
Nice.
Because, it was pressurized in the bottle, so it couldn't freeze. It's always a cool...
yeah, it's always cool, like, seeing it pile up on itself. And, yeah, it's funny.
That's something else that some people do. There's like a trick, like you can freeze a bottle, open it, and then pound it on the counter. Like, and it will freeze in the bottle. It's kind of a cool thing to do. Oh. Now this is giving me an inaccurate taste of the...
Yeah, now you're having a frozen
stout, I'm sure.
Or is it more accurate because you're planning on doing like a shake?
Maybe it's more accurate to the milkshake. Yeah, I feel like we will probably not do the stout based one, but we'll see. I don't think she will like it as much.
I've always been a mudslide fan.
Mudslide, like a milkshake, a mudslide milkshake, like with like lots of chocolate and stuff. Yeah, she didn't like chocolate, so we do have a butterscotch mudslide milkshake recipe. I did save while I was looking a mudslide recipe, but that'll have to be for me for later. But I don't actually want to plant. Well, I do want to see if these will grow. Let's see. Let's do
trying to see if they'll spread or whatever.
No, just these 2 T1, the new ones I bought. I wanted to see if they'll. I imagine that since he says specifically these azaleas will grow, that those are the only ones that will grow right now.
I mean, they'll grow. They just won't.
This won't sprout or
yeah. Like the bushes I have in front of my museum are not currently flowered, but they are full grown.
Yeah, I think only the ones he mentions are the ones that will actually flower right now. I don't know. There's my other fossil. I thought I dug up some fossils, right? Maybe not.
I didn't have any new ones. I think 2 away. No new ones.
Let's go. Get away, butt. Don't want to talk to you too much. Give you any false ideas. Make you think we want to keep you around.
I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I've made a mistake. That'd be funny if you talked to him too much. Like, maybe I've made a mistake. I'm gonna stay. No.
I did chat with him a little bit afterwards because I felt like I could get some last talk in with him, but then I think that's enough of that.
Your wife's gonna be so.
Yeah, she forgot all about him already.
One day she'll be like, "Where's Bud?"
I'll say he died. We took him down to the glue factory. Happens to the best of us.
It's fun. I mean, it's funny. Glue's not made out of horse hooves anymore.
No.
But that also then brings into question is how much better was that glue, or was it worse?
Yeah. Right. Or was it worse?
Was it worse?
That's a good question. I'm sure. Dear Burnley. It's the first time I've come to the museum in a while, and he's been asleep.
Yeah, you've been around during his hours.
That's the worst. Yep. He's a not worker too. Let's see. Yay, we got a new fossil. Take this fossil, dude. I gotta open up my app. Make sure it's all trackified. Collection. Nope. Encyclopedia. Fossils. Would you like to donate? I would take this Archelon skull looking thing. That is going to complete that. Oh, it could be. It is an Archelon skull. Does this mean? Yes, it does. It's complete. Archelon was. Yeah. Come on. Tell me your story. Let's hear it. Wonderful. Okay. Ah, yes. Archelon. It was a sort of huge sea turtle, the largest thus far found, if you want to know. They were very sizable, some 13 feet long, with a shell the size of a small car, if you're into that sort of thing. They likely ate seaweed, shrimp, octopus, and possibly ammonites, given the era involved. It seems certain giant turtles had to be prima donnas and eat some of the oldest life forms on Earth. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, now. Well, they ate the oldest life forms on Earth because they were also...
Right.
Okay. You gotta eat what's on the table. Like... Let's see.
So that whole
Is there
process
something else?
is more complicated now than it was in New Leaf, because I've helped the kids now. You just literally, you click once to talk to him, he goes, what do you want? And then you go, assess, and he goes, hey, I don't have that. Do you want to donate
And
it?
he'll
And you're
adopt
like,
it straight
yeah.
from the...
And then he
Yeah.
takes it, and
Yeah.
then he just, that's it. Whole process, done.
Yeah.
Boom. Now it's like...
Yeah. I don't even want to hear in the original in the
Yeah,
GameCube
sure.
when you wanted to donate to the music, you have no idea. He did not determine what the fossils were. You had to mail them to the fossil agency or something like that. They took a day, so you mailed them, right? So I mailed them today. Tomorrow they'd process them and then they'd mail them back,
Goodness.
and they'd come to me. So it's Friday right now. They'd be back to me Sunday, and I donate them on Sunday.
Assuming that they were...
If they were, so I take all of them, and he'd check one at a time, or you could walk in and see, do I have these? And it wouldn't gray it out. You'd either know you had it or didn't have it, go in and check, or just try to get it to him, and he'd say, you already have this, you already have this, you already have this, and you walk away, and you'd kill yourself.
So, but after a while, you'd
It's
still
improved.
be getting fossils back every day.
Yeah, exactly. You would. Yeah.
But they'd be
it's
from the
improved
ones
greatly.
that you sent out 2 days before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be so improved.
Yeah.
Improved.
So like I
Right
don't
up
even like
to
think
New
twice
Leaf, and
about
then
this.
It decreased a little bit, so they took a step back though.
Yeah, it is kind of weird that they did that. Left Meglo side. Wait. Dramia. Making sure I didn't miss something. I think I have. I do have that. Okay, that's what I forgot to add.
Check my rating, my town rating.
I have 4 fossils missing.
4 missing. Yeah, you're catching up. I have 2 missing.
Ooh. Pardon
And I'll
me.
probably be at that for a while. You'll probably finish yours first. And then...
Let's see. Let's see. Diving
I
beetle.
mean, actually, I could get a lot when I go looking for people. We actually both might get a lot when we go looking for people. In the
That's true. Awesome. Let's ask.
I have like almost 50,000 miles, so I can.
It's true. The dastardly diving beetle, famous for its distinctive round shape and its voracious appetite, this powerful predator uses thick back legs covered in hairs to paddle after its prey, and it uses suction cups on its front legs to grip its quarry for good. Ooh. My own legs have gone weak thinking of it. Great story. And take this pond skater.
I'm still at a 3. Man, you gotta really like pack this island with some stuff. I feel like.
Putrid pond skaters, they walk on water. You know which is most preposterous? It is a trick they perform by secreting oil onto the hairs of their feet. To which I say black. And one must wonder, what will they do next? Walk on air? Walk through walls? Perish the thought. Bugs already do all those things.
They do. They walk on walls. Walk through.
Let's see.
Practically walk right through your walls.
They do. Like if you like ants, like can come right in your house from outside through the
like,
walls.
Super easy
like,
too. Just the smallest little spot they need.
yeah.
I mean, I've seen other bugs. I mean, even spiders, man. It's amazing what they can fit through.
These rickety houses, Tom.
I'd be more concerned with
builds for us. My God.
like what a lot of people don't realize, like how small of a hole like a mouse or a rat needs. Like they don't need.
Yes.
They're like they can't fit through there. I'm like, oh, trust me, they can fit through.
Yes, and they can make surprisingly holes you wouldn't think that they could fix up. They can fix up. Let's see. We got a present. I need a delete all button from there. Cool.
Like a little miniature park area.
I caught my
next to
door.
Neil's home. I gotta dig up all these flowers and sell them. So I'm not replanting all these tulips. I'm gonna plant other flowers. These were for Nook
Can I
Mile
store
purpose
this?
unlocking.
All your
it's that
flowers?
Big area of tulips I had.
Yeah. Let's see what this looks like. It is a desktop computer.
I sent you a picture of my updated library and what I have sitting on the tables.
Oh, did you? You got
That's
is
my
that your
gold
gold
briefcase,
briefcase there? That's fine. Nice. Let's see.
The guy's into cryptocurrency.
I guess so.
You can see he's done all his research papers. He's got his computer, and then there's some of the profit turned into real gold, purchased with cryptocurrency. I love seeing people that have like for donation stuff on like their YouTube channels, like their crypto wallets and stuff. They'll accept crypto.
That's kind of fun. All right, Leaf. What else we gotta do? Oh, well, we need to go buy some stuff. Holy cow, man! The daily list continues. Thor, are you thinking about leaving? No, you don't look like you're pondering. I ain't check my item most of the time anymore.
Buy one of those mystery boxes.
Mystery boxes?
On the dark web. You ever buy those? Yeah. Use cryptocurrency to buy mystery boxes. It's just like pay like $100 and you get like a box. It could have junk in it. It could have really good stuff. It could have stolen stuff. It's messed up. There's people on YouTube that'll do like unboxings of those things, and they almost always regret, not because of like like bad. It's just like it's like creepy stuff or like yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Seems like risky biscuits. Let's see. Blue marlin. Wait, is this a blue marlin or a mounted? This is a mounted blue marlin.
Yeah, I think that's what I have hanging in my bathroom.
I'll buy it.
Yeah, a harp.
A harp. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah.
I've had two.
I have one. I need to check
Yeah,
before.
I've had $200,000
Another
things in a
pricey
row.
item there. It's also. I'll buy it. Yeah, that one's pretty.
So that last spot is reserved for like the more expensive items because it's got that different.
Yeah, obviously, right?
Color
Yeah.
or whatever for the price thing. Yeah,
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the other two are white and that was
No.
like dark.
Oh. That's definitely had the expensive item every time for me. It's had the piano and the basketball hoop and some other really expensive thing. Can't remember. The harp's pretty good price. So they're not always absurd. Like I've had $10,000 things there, but that's only one way for them to run down my bank account.
Right?
No, stop.
Buying those items.
I get to. I don't want that much. I want I have to come to my bank to get more money to buy a harp that I'll probably not use.
It's not the
God
point.
dang it.
A lot of people buy harps that they're never going to
Yeah.
use.
That's probably true.
Just like a lot of people buy pianos
That's
that
probably
barely
true.
get used. Any instrument for that matter. I'm going to learn how to play this. Okay. Just kidding. It's
Give me this harp, baby. Let's see. I'll buy it. That's right. Alright, harp bought. Do I have this thingy? Picnic basket. I'm pretty sure I do. And I know I have that stereo.
yeah, I think you have the picnic. Unless it's a different.
Let's see. Alright, so this is the fun part. Looking up all the wallpapers. I found a way to make it easier and it's still a pain. How long before I go back to just buying all of them?
I
Let's
don't
see.
really have like a good, like a basketball court. I don't really have like a good path thing to lay down.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'll have to
Custom.
make one. That'll be one that's fairly
Yeah, just
easy
have
to
make.
make.
Like,
Like,
asphalt looking. Let's
Yeah.
start messing with that. See if I can get something.
okay, let me make sure that it's. Alright. I would really love if they'd, when you're shopping, if it would have, like in your Critterpedia, where it has like the bug icon or the blathers icon next to it. They really need that in the shopping. But I think like they don't want people to focusing on completing the catalog. Maybe I don't know. It used to get mentioned. Like Nook would say, you have literally bought everything. And that was like the point of doing it. So I think that's the dream. Everybody just wants to be acknowledged, right? Let's see. Brown Hall. Blue. Hyphen. Ugh. Hyphens, they mess everything up. Let's see. Cute red toe. Red brick flooring. More hyphens. Red brick flooring we don't have. Jointed mat floor. Slate floor. Brown argyle. Simple blue floor. Don't have that, even though I was thinking I did. Stone, I think we literally bought this yesterday. Yep. Alright. I'm still not tracking the clothes. Eventually, May this weekend, I'll add that to my catalog, and now we'll see.
Stuff. It's a lot.
Yes,
You're
yes,
like
man.
already
It's
through a lot
yeah.
of it.
Yep. That's why I made myself just add all the furniture in one day, but now I have to do all the clothing eventually. God, what the heck? Alright, let's see. How close am I to the... I can't believe I didn't finish that one turnip thing. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
That's
It's
not
called.
there it is. Corner of the stock market. Ah, like 450,000 away.
So close. One more week.
I wonder if when I sell them on your island, if it calculates it based on what your buying price was or something like that. You know, because that may be why it seems like it's maybe
That
slightly
could be
off.
why it's slightly off, because we've had it where we're going to different islands. And
Maybe wherever you sell it, it's using that island's buy
would
price as
make
well. That would actually make sense.
I bet you that's what's happening.
Because it's obviously using your buy price to calculate your sell price in some way. Like, that's involved in the calculation.
So, since you pointed out that if I change a design, it'll change on the ground, the nice thing is I've come up with a very basic... I'm going to have to make it better, but like an asphalt-ish looking, black with some like gray specks in it, but now I can improve it, and it will upgrade all of them. At the same
Yeah, that's kind of
time.
nice. I don't know if I have a sports tank yet, so let's buy one of those. And the skirt. Why not? Not this one.
And technically, I could just do it straight black, I guess, too. Might not look so bad, then put a couple of lines through one of them for like a port type thing.
See that? Strappy heels? Yeah, stylish. Okay, I have that much stuff to buy from here. I feel like it's a little easier with the clothes, at least than like the wallpaper and stuff, to remember what I have and haven't bought. We'll see. We'll see how that works out.
Straight.
We'll go buy some of these.
Straight black doesn't look too bad. Does look like brand new asphalt, just completely. Get one of those bad. I might have to order another basketball. You sent one.
I have one of those. What's that?
You sent me a basketball hoop. I just have to order a second one.
I think I did, yeah.
Go dig it.
Yeah, let's get another pair of pajama pants. Let's get.
Wait, we don't have a basketball yet, do we?
I do.
We have an actual basketball.
Would you like a basketball? Yes.
Why not?
I have one literally in my gym.
Huh, I don't have one. Interesting.
How is it possible that there's not a bath? Oh, it's just ball. A friend. It's very cheap. There's a football as well. I suspect there will be a soccer ball.
Yeah, because there's
also
there's the goals, right? So.
Yeah, is there?
Yeah, because you were gonna order a bowl or something.
There's a football,
Which
is actually under football. Why the basketball is not under basketball? I don't know. They decided to call that one ball. I guess soccer ball could be a different variant of the basketball then, actually.
Oh,
possibly.
that's possible. Yeah. It's like just another ball.
So I have a goal, you said?
I don't know if you got one or you saw one. I thought you did get one. I don't know what it... Like a net? Maybe it's a net goal or a goal. Who knows what they put it under.
Yeah, it makes it kind of hard
I know
to
they...
put under random bet names.
Makes it hard when they don't name things what they're named.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's so many things for me to go through in here.
Isn't it ridiculous?
Let's see if I could possibly somehow see a goal in all this. Oh my god.
Brain overload. Images.
There's so many. It's still going. Oh my god. Good lord. How about I just do this?
Oh my god. Whew.
Oh, there you go. I don't know if it looks, if it searches for that anywhere in the ward, if it has to look for the whole. Oh well. HansGeiger, I need many patent tab for you to try out. There you go. Thank you. Started working on these during my break from shop stuff, but I got all excited and couldn't stop. Yeah, you did. Have you met our other sister, Label, yet?
Oh,
She
yeah,
comes
the
down from time to time.
basketball
She's got big dreams. Sometimes
Yeah.
too big. You know what I mean? But I think I like her. She can be a little shy around strangers, but I know that's not a problem for you. She's saying that I make people uncomfortable with this. Alright, so we've done pretty good. We need to talk to Bianca and Lionel today. And we're done. As far as talking goes. Hello, Egbert. We did talk to you, right? Let's talk to you again. Oh, kind of weird how we keep bumping into each other today. Well, there you go. There's the answer. Let's talk. I saw Marie Curie today. They looked like they were having more fun than a new back. Oh, Egbert. He's so good. I guess I really just love the lazy dialogue, I guess, but Egbert is the representative of it. So therefore I love him. You don't? Okay, I'm fixing something. I know, are you in your house? Are you building something? You build posh stuff, dude. You don't build like ever, though. Lionel's DIYing. What do you know? Oh, touchdown. Welcome to Le House of Lionel. What you doing? Glad you asked. Right now, I'm making a wonderful... Ah, that's not very exciting. Sure. But he forgets his dreams a lot. What are you doing?
Singing a song in my head.
You singing a song in your head? What kind of song? Oh my god. Hello. Hey. How's work?
Fine. I made it home. So that's always good.
You did. You don't say.
I made drugs.
You made drugs?
I wore like 8 articles of clothing. The cats are being bad.
They're always bad. They're the worst.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to adjust this. Wait, what the heck? Start construction. Alright, we're going to fix this little path here. Change my mind. Wait, what the heck? There we go. So let's just get grass really quick so we can delete this. The dirt path is too much of a stub there. I'll make this more of like a almost a equal 3-way intersection, I think, but not quite. Wonder how much that bug's worth. Should find out, but it's a little fishy. Let's go catch it. Kind of little fishy. Let's move the campsite today. Oh, I don't completely know where I want it, so maybe not. Yeah, I'm moving my house instead. Yeah, I might do that. Might do. Pelt chip. Oh, sorry, pelt chip. I thought you'd be more exciting. So you have to die now. Alright, let's see. I don't mind adding back path. Okay. I think this will be it. If anything, I'll move over one more. I tell you, I think I won't do that. I think we'll get rid of the dirt path. We're gonna put a suspension bridge here, but it doesn't mean it has to be a dirt path. Oh, come on. Seriously? Fox can go on the dirt path, but not the stone path. Makes sense.
Trying to figure out some path stuff.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think I'm gonna have to spend time making lines, even just a couple basic. Guys,
Lines?
for the basketball court, like the.
Yep, makes sense.
It's the curve part that's gonna be the pain. Even if I just did, like the. Like the 2-point line and then the line down the the half court line, but just doing the curve. That's gonna be a pain. I could have done that. So I can make like 6 different pieces.
Yeah. You just gotta try to make it to like a manageable scale.
Yeah, it's the court itself's only 6 or 7 wide, so I mean it's not like
Crazy
big
big.
or anything, but big enough I think to be able to make an appropriate curve in a design.
That looks weird if it's that wide. Oh, that looks pretty good like that, I think. Oops.
Make the half court one really.
So we're gonna put a suspension bridge here. Oh, I want to move the campsite, but I don't know what to do with it yet. Man, I need to figure that out because I don't think I'm gonna figure it out off stream. So let's. And I keep saying I will. So let's see. I have yet to see anything in this pond. Okay, alright. You know what? I know I debated this before. But this time, this is why we do it like this. Let's see. This time I don't need to debate it. This time I know the answer. That's why sometimes you just step away from a debate about what to do. This time I know what to do.
Oh my god, my ear itches. Oh, that's good. I don't want to take my headphones out. Oh my god.
Of course, okay, hang on. Let's just see something here. One thing we need to check. Can we, for some reason, put up some more earth here somewhere? Just like in this little corner. We can. I might. Ooh. It's so square, but it might just have to be. Is it weird that it's square? It's not really that weird, right? Like,
So,
let's see.
sometimes the world is square.
Is it?
Yeah. many times do they always just
Yeah, I
pictures
guess
show
so.
up all the time? Like, oh, the natural world of craziness.
What? It's
I mean, crystals form in natural cubes, right?
let's see.
Yeah, they
No.
do actually. You said,
No, you just. Oh, dear God.
mineral crystal shapes.
Let's see.
The highlight, pyrite, and galena are classic cube forms. Diamond and
Oh my
fluorite.
God, I
That's
know this.
confused, like, they're all
God dang.
cubes.
I was making fun of you saying actually. God dang it.
I
The
can't
actual
take
thing,
you
the really
seriously.
obvious thing. God dang. Oh, man. Dear. Alright, well, let's see. So that goes there. Now I'm not sure again. So now we probably have to take another day away from this. Cause now I'm not sure if I want that rounded or not. Okay, so F. Huh. It's messed up in general though. Fickle sticks.
What'd you goof up?
Okay, well, here's how we... I don't know. Here's how we fix it. This is it. This is easy answer. We'll do the one thing. God dang it. God. Alright. So... If that path comes across here, a path will be, let's see, this path will be right, yeah, here, here, and here. Oh, no, God. Once you do that, you're just screwed.
I got lucky that the basketball court they laid out happened to be odd numbers, so I could have a middle court line. That worked out.
No, tree. Alright, so now this path goes fudge. I hate everything. Let's see.
What was that? I love it. People sneeze. The different things people say when they sneeze.
Let's see here. I messed up. Well, the good thing is fudge. All right, let's just check something out here. All right, path. Let's go the rest of the way because I'm not sure now. I think we're gonna be getting rid of another ramp. Sounds exciting. So because if they didn't line up significantly, that would be good. But the fact that they just barely don't line up
Right.
is bad. Now it looks like architectural miscalculation instead of a design choice. That's not what it is, alright? Back off.
Oh my gosh, with the balloons. I'm just standing here and there's balloons going crazy. Where'd it go?
Now this dirt path, I want to be in line with the river. I don't know if that's possible even with the bridge. It doesn't matter. This part doesn't matter as much. I say that and then I'll end up spending $1 million to fix it later. All my path palettes can go away. It's kind of sad that when you put down your textures as path, you can't like pick noises for them to, like you should be able to pick to let them emulate one of the current tiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like make them stone sounding or dirt sounding or
just normal grass sound or something.
Yeah, what are they? I don't know what.
Okay, yeah.
I like the way that the different ones sound. It's kind of interesting. Because what happened is that bridge up there is now a little more, one block more north than I originally thought. But the reason it got moved north was because of the unevenness of the paths in relation to the stairs as a result of the river having to be moved. Because, yeah.
It's yell at kids.
Alright. Well, that's just under that tree forever. Okay, we gotta cut that tree down. It's interfering with my art. My art of ruining my town. Oh, come on. Seriously? So the problem being, as you can see, that might be resolvable by literally doing something like that. No, stop. Or I have another solution that will make all the paths I just dug feel very pointless. What? Sometimes he'll step so far to not paint a path where he is. Like, that's weird, right? I want to center this campground now. I want to kind of nix the pathway a little bit. question is, no. There you go, Linus us. Okay. There's no way for that bridge to move down one, so it doesn't matter. That don't matter. Try to leave that space there for customization planning, or custom planning, or whatever. The best thing I can think is just getting rid of that ramp altogether. Makes me kind of sad. Or I can get rid of the ramp and basically make it an afterthought, you know? Like, I can take away all the paths to it. That feels weird. The easy answer is just move the ramp. Because that's what all this debating is about right now. Move the ramp in one more and that fixes it all. What I really need to do is, you know what? Here we go. Here's a different thing. Let's make the campsite work. How about that? Let's get rid of the pond. It's not working. I gotta make it bigger. I don't know how much bigger, but bigger. I have a plan for it actually in my head. Whether it will work or not, I don't know. I don't know how big it has to be to need a bridge. I really want to move the campground. That's like my thing here. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go get some pine trees. If I have any in my island, I'm going to pick them up right now. I don't think he'll have any on his area, but I'll check. He might actually. Might actually have some up there, unless I cut them all down. I cut them all down. I gotta start cutting some bamboo more. That time's about past. Alright, this is. What's my move? Hey, Cal, I'm a bit short on bells. And change me to buy my dolly shirt. How much? Let's go down to this. Holy cow. Oh, are we haggling? Well then, let me counter with 960. I didn't mean to. I'll take it. You got a deal. I didn't mean to haggle him. I would have paid him what he wanted. Oh well. Let's do business again sometime. Dolly shirt in this. Thanks, Chief. I want to sell. That's not what I do, but I will sell anyway. Just sell those things. I want pine trees and lots of them. Not too many, but too many, yeah. I'll take 5. I don't know how many I'm gonna need, so I'm just gonna take a bunch. I'm gonna get like 20. Sure, there won't be more than that. I'd rather have too many and not use them than have to run back here because I didn't buy enough. Alright, I'm getting tired, so. Stay on the bet. You hooligan. It's gotta be, well, never mind. So let's get rid of, well, I don't want to get rid of it, but 5 by 4 is what we decided this is. Can you plant? Let's find out the hard way. Let's see. I know I don't need to do, well, crap. I shouldn't have done that yet. Let's see if that one grows. I don't think it's going to. I'm not. So we're not gonna move the campgrounds today because we're not even. We don't even know what we're doing. I think I have to do that, but. Oh, is this my Earth Day thing? Let's get my this. God dang it. See, that's why I'm digging the holes. Because of the reasons like that. Oh, that one's literally a baby tree form. Now, here's a question. Will it let me force 2 trees to be by each other? Like, after the fact of them growing? Like, alright. Best way to figure out is one of these trees. Really? There it is. Okay, the closest I can be is 1 apart. What? Really? Oh, you do have to dig the hole for. Okay, so they can be side by side, sort of. I mean, those like run into each other, so. Okay, so let me plant that, so. So what if, however you come up here, I could just make it like literally a gander through the woods. Oh my god. Then move this back like here. Here. No. Here. Here. 5. Let's just get rid of this rock. Oh, this will be our money rock, probably. That's okay. Sure enough. There you have it. Alright. So if I do that, and then we can make... I was trying to think of a way to make water. Two. No. God, dude. Oh my god. Water is like my least favorite thing to do in this game at this point. Like, look, all I want to do is... Fine. I eventually got there. God. Oh my gosh, that undoes so much, too. It's like literally the worst part of the game for me right now. Not Egg Day's not here. I need something else to complain about. Yeah, there you go. Like, maybe I could just do this. Maybe it should just be a jump across. Like, I was thinking about maybe putting a bridge in. Like, maybe this would be where my log bridge is at. Or maybe I end up putting a suspension bridge here instead of where I'm thinking about putting it, you know? Maybe that should be there. Like, okay, and that would look just fine. Do that, but I don't know what that really... What does that shape do for you? Nothing. I guess my question would be... Okay. Alright, let's just keep going with it. It's like gonna be a... It's gonna look like a dumbbell. That's kinda... Oof. This stuff I'll have to sit on because I'll have to see if this gets fish in it. I want to see like the potential of a bridge in it. Luckily, there's other places I want bridges, so I kind of just want a bridge just to be cute. And I might literally do the steak bridge, like thinking about it. God damn. Alright. Well, I need to plant those because they're some of the more hybrid ones, but can't be helped. No, all my work is going away. think this is how they build the maps. So then, holy cow, no wonder it takes them so long to make an Animal Crossing game. I would guess that's not how they build the maps. As it is, we can jump like that, and that'd be okay. It's a barbell right now, though, so. Freaky deaky. Like, and because of that, I am thinking about making it less even. Oh my god, dude. Dude, no! I'm like going so... I'm like completely undoing the whole thing. I have too many of these flowers and stuff. What? Like maybe a lack of right now I'm gonna make it have symmetry. Like that would actually be interesting, kinda. Like I'm not completely sold on the shape of it, but like just something weird like that. I don't know, something freaky deaky. A little bit of the freaky deakies. It doesn't look totally asymmetrical, but what? How? How the heck? That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Looks a little bit more natural now. Let's see. I want to see where all these trees will be willing to grow. I didn't really want those right up against the pond like that. Huh. Might be alright though. I do actually like the dead cliff like that. Not everything has to be perfectly rounded. So end up being a good amount of trees here. But they'll be in line, right? See what we're going for is like a forest here. A camping little wood type of area. Then you would go back there. There. And these would be trees as well. And I actually don't have enough, believe it or not. Oh, fudge. Oh, yeah, okay. That's okay. Works out. Did I maybe go one more tree out? Two on this side? Just to mess up the symmetrical shape of it. Let's just go get more trees and find out. It's all for science at this point. So I'll get that. Might as well. Money! Paper butterfly. Hey, we're... No. Getting whiny. It's time to stop soon. Get another 20. It's for the same reason that we bought 20 last time. So we don't have to come back. And then we came back. Alright. Well, let's see. Let's go to that pond down here real quick. So, alright. Once again, fish are there. We see fish in the pond. How this pond? Nothing yet. Might still be too early to tell. I wonder if it thinks it's a river. It's flowing like it's a river. I wonder if it calls it a river there. I feel like it does. I'll just cut some trees in.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Dinner showed up. I was gonna eat down here, and then the kids were like, "No, come back."
Look, Miles. Limited time. Decorate with flowers? No. I refuse.
You can kind of dribble. Ah!
No.
And you can't, like, shoot with it or do anything. So you can dribble.
So I think I made this body of water, and it looks like the game might be calling it a river, and I can't believe that that's the case.
Really?
But here's one way to find out. It looks like it's flowing like a river.
Yeah, I can see that happening. Because it did the... So I bet if you opened it up, it would stop the flow. But because it's...
The heck? Okay, I don't know where this thing appears, so I don't know. An angelfish? The other fish?
That's new. I guess see what it says.
Let's see. River. Let's just wait for one more fish. And maybe it's a river and a pond fish. Or maybe it's labeled wrong. Because that has happened.
I have a feeling you've made it a river because of the thin
You
part.
can like, you can even like, you probably can't hear, but you can hear the river sound next to it. Is it just because I have a smaller
think 'cause
part
it
in
was-
between two
yeah,
bodies?
I think if you were to either open the whole thing up or if that was like, I think it's because it's between two bigger bodies.
Tomorrow's trees today. Yay. 1,000 bells.
Bro,
Or
my fish.
miles for. I'm right now planting absurd amounts of cedar trees to see how many bunch of the tree I can grow in a small area.
Oh,
For my camping grounds. This is mostly in the name of science. Some of these will not stay here. And there's not another place for them, unfortunately.
so some of these will just go.
Yes, they will just go away. God dang it. That's why I dig the hole. Ugh. Because it randomly decides places to put the stuff. Are you serious? Alright. No.
Kinds of new animals and stuff. It's the new month hit.
Hey, go to the community center for my Mayday ticket. If I forget today, I'll forget all week probably.
Well, what they'll tell you is it's. So I think it just activates it, but they'll tell you it's at the counter.
At the
They'll
who?
tell you it's at the airport.
Well, I've been to the airport.
Yeah,
and
they
they
didn't
did not
mention
give
it
me
because you have to
anything.
go talk to them to activate for them to go talk to. I love it. I love this game.
I don't think I'm gonna have enough saplings. I can't believe it.
So you're trying to completely forest in the.
The
Yeah.
campgrounds. We'll see how close these will all. Like if these are all gonna grow in this pattern. I don't know. I think they will. I don't know if the ones right next to the water will, or the ones right next to the cliffs.
I know
Too
if
short.
they're next to the cliff on the lower level, they won't. I don't know how it works for being at the top. Because I've planted one next
If
to
those
one
don't,
below.
I have to get rid of a lot. But all right, I need 2 more.
A writing chair. It's a writing
I think you have one. I feel like we've seen this before in this.
chair. Huh. A moo moo. Got a moo moo out of a balloon.
Oh my god, I have to do the orders. Jesus. Okay, well.
Oh, because he took the day off, you
That's
gotta do the
right.
orders.
Yes, that's another part of it.
Oops. Gotta do that soon.
Yep.
Wow, that would have been bad.
Yeah. God, there's a hole. Why the heck? It's going on my shovel, so didn't look for the
What?
hole.
Oh. Yeah, that was weird.
I try and troll you in this game. It's like, oh, you're looking here, There's a hole here. We'll plant it over there.
All
That's fine.
right.
All right. That should be walled in by trees enough.
That looks pretty good. Those cedar trees.
Yeah. I was thinking it'd be nice to have this little thing where you can jump and get to it, but how do I make it not a pond? Or how do I make it a pond?
I mean, there'd be 2 ponds to be filled in that middle area, or make it wider. You'd have to make it bigger. Widen it out, and the flow would probably stop.
You can literally see it become a pond.
Yep, just settles down.
That's infuriating. It's not going to the water. It's not how it works, game. It's still a pond, like. It's still a river. Wait. It's a pond.
Yeah, there. So now it's a pond.
Is it still a pond? I want it to be like weird shaped. It's pretty weird. Nope,
Yeah,
it just started flowing. God dang it. Now it's a pond. The heck?
Huh. So
Just like that.
requirement.
How about that as a river? Looks like it's still calling it a pond there. Still a pond. Okay. Yeah, and it almost looks actually the same. I just barely changed anything there. In the end.
Yeah. It's a pond.
Seems like it's acting like a pond. Okay, I want to see one thing for science, but we're going to get a bridge that we're not going to put there. We're going to put it elsewhere
wanna
because
see
I
if-
need to marinate
You
on
wanna
that
see if
area.
the lineup is or something?
Yeah, I want to wait. Well, yeah, I don't think I would put a bridge there, but I just want to see if I could consider putting a bridge across it. I think I want to just make it so that you literally jump across it, but I'm also kind of thinking about putting like a stake bridge there, like, you know, the really cheap
Yeah,
one. Or a suspension one. But what I'll get is a brick bridge. Or did I already do that? Hang on, crap. I did that. That's a good look. Hey, could you use this old wizard's cap? Because I sure can't tell you how. That's around for what was ready.
Purple and a blue one.
Hey, trouble. All right, let's see.
You're in trouble.
Yeah. Alright, I need a bridge that I want to put down so I can use it to go test my dumb thing. Yeah, dang. Well, I don't want to do this one yet. Okay, this one it is. But I don't know what... Ah, fudge. I'm at a point where I don't know what bridge to do where. Ah, fudge. Alright, let's see. Okay, I know which one I can do. Oh, holy cow, I have a lot of stuff in my pockets. Oh, I'll wager you're here to grab a Mayday ticket, HansGeiger. I'm handing them out. Actually, that's not on here, but them out as part of our Mayday celebration. Speaking of which, it's time for a little pop quiz. Do you know what we're celebrating on Mayday? I may. Well, that doesn't surprise me. You are a wise one, HansGeiger. Yes, yes. Mayday is a day when we express our gratitude to those who work hard. Although I suppose my Mayday event is more about play than work. My getaway package idea started as a way for folks to escape and enjoy carefree lives on deserted islands. I'm sure you've been enjoying a leisurely island life here as well. However, I can't help but think about all of the support I've gotten from our wonderful island residents. It can truly be said that a lot of hard work has gone into making this island great. As a thank you, Nook Inc. has created a special tour for island residents. Yes, yes. I call it the Mayday Tour. I'm sure everyone will enjoy the recreational activities I've planned. So take this opportunity to hop on a plane, take a trip, and unwind after all your hard work. I've left a Mayday ticket for you at the airport counter. May 7th is the last day you can use it, so take flight whenever you like before the event ends. I think that's everything. No. Nope, I'm good. Please. I'd love to hear your thoughts after you've gone on your trip. Until then, have a good time on your Mayday tour, HansGeiger. Okay, that's not happening today, though.
Yeah, I'm not doing mine today. I also think you can only go the one time. Like, that's it. And then, so, gotta make sure you make the most out of it.
About bridges, inclines. Let's build a bridge. Oh, you'd like a new bridge? Yes, bridges are a good way to... Yeah. I've read this a million times. Alright, let's see. Fudge. So, this might be... Well, okay, I know what I'm taking up here. Is this... No, I don't know now. I don't know what bridge I want up there. Man.
Yeah, all kinds of bridge
Probably
troubles.
did.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Yes. I have too many projects that don't have their exact positioning in place, and I'm waiting on too many other things to determine the positioning. But then, like,
Yep. And then the ones that you have
something has to take the first step. Like, it's the worst. I was thinking I want one of these here, but now I think I want one of the wood arched bridges here.
What one did you grab? Oh, that one. I feel like the wood arch probably look better there with the waterfall.
I want to use this one somewhere.
That one would look,
because,
if you were to put a bridge over by the campsite, that one would probably be more site. Like.
Yeah. This is the classic. This is the classic bridge when you get to... So I need it somewhere. Okay, let's see. Is this a pond right now? It will not build a bridge there. So.
Because it has to go over the river. Interesting.
Is that what it said?
So this isn't the river or something.
That's racist.
Waterist? I don't know.
Hey, a frog.
An environmentalist?
What does it say?
Only 120 for...
There's no river near. Yeah, sure enough. I don't know if this suspension bridge will have a place. Then,
Just create a river right in front of the airport. Put it right there. Make people cross it.
God dang it, I scared that thing away. Just walked. Wasn't even looking at the screen. Ah.
Luckily, the beetles are rampant, dude. If you put like 3 stumps right next to each other, they're like almost always full right now because there's like 4 different kinds of beetles going. You know, the jewel beetle, the citrus horn beetle, the violin one, and then whatever the other one is now.
I need a bridge across here at some point, but I don't know where. I don't know which one. Not that one and not there. A bridge on the other side. I know I want a bridge here, but I don't know what kind. No.
I think there what mostly throws it off is that you have bridge in the back.
Yes.
So it
I
almost
agree.
has to be the same bridge as the one in the back.
Something like
Or
that.
at least similar shape.
Yes.
Oh, in the rock.
Maybe a staircase I can make. I want a staircase here, but I don't know how I want it to line up yet. Man, we might not be making a stair or a ramp today because... Or a ramp or a bridge today because... I can't decide. It's too important of a decision. Alright, you know what? I can not decide, so we'll let it marinate. I will move something though. I'm done. Wait. Oh, okay. What do I want to move? Not the campsite because I'm not ready for it. I will move my house, which is $30,000, I think.
Yeah.
Let's let's see. It's all about infrastructure, bridges. Let's not build it. And about my home. Want to relocate. My pockets are so full. Nope, that's not where I want it. Try one more. Try this. Excuse me. What did it? Look. There it gets rid of 2 paths. But here we'll get rid of No path. Oh. Weird. But here it gets rid of no path. Let me imagine it. I feel like I might have been liking it here more. Let me imagine it. I think I like the space actually. The path will still look fine. The bridge though.
Oh, for your house. So,
Will cause a little bit problem there. The bridge and the mailbox will be awfully tight there. If I move it back one more where it's supposed to be, that is not a problem. Can't decide. Oh shit. Dive. Oh. What the heck? Why is my phone popping off? No. Alright, I think I'm put it here. We'll work out the bridge because I can always move the path down one more if the bridge makes me unhappy. Okay, so yeah, that's where I like it. Alright, that's it. We're gonna quit because good grief. Alright. Let's go get a picture with the saplings. Seems like a nice nature-friendly picture. After all the tree murder I've done. I've murdered all the trees.
like you and I both the last few days doing a lot of
The
stuff.
children have been.
Like that. That looks pretty good, actually. No, let's go. Ooh, no, let's not do that. Let's go with that. There's a good one. Alright, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. I'm gonna catch you on the flippity flip. I gotta go do more work because I'm amazing. Bye bye.